up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and thanks so much for tuning in today. If you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe and like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not new to my channel, thanks so much for tuning in, and you can still give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you want to see how I got this look, make sure that y'all stay tuned. Alright, so first I'm going to go in using the e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. I just picked this up actually. I don't normally use primer. Not any like thing against it. I just don't use it. I have pretty dry skin, and so I use like a heavy moisturizing cream. Usually I don't use a primer, but this e.l.f. Primer like feels like lotion, and it smells really good. So I don't know, I like it. It moisturizes what I need to, and it gives like a pretty flawless base, so I like it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with for eyebrows, and I just got my eyebrows threaded, so I'm feeling cute. I'm actually just going to take the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. I picked this up from Ulta, and this was like $2, but y'all, I swear this eye pencil, I use it, I don't know, I was trying it out for my eyebrows, but I feel like you can use it on your lips, but it's really pigmented. I like it, and it's a really soft cream kind of. And I grew my eyebrows out a lot, so I don't have to do like too much filling in, which is amazing.
This is rated R.
Alright, so next I'm going to go in with some concealer just to carve out my brows. I'm actually using the Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm using the shade C13. I just picked this shade up. I had a Makeup Revolution concealer before, and I really liked it, but it wasn't my shade as far as like for eyebrows. So this concealer is really good. It's really affordable. I got this at Ulta for like $6, so you can't, I mean $7, I think it was like $7, but you can't really beat that for a good concealer. So yeah. I'm just following the shape of my eyebrow, not putting too much product there, and just blend. I swear I always like look so awkward when I'm doing my eyebrow, my left eyebrow. Sorry, I'm like jamming out to some Ari Lennox. I don't know if y'all know who this girl is. I think she's from Chicago, but she's like bomb. She sings like R&B. But she's on. Check her out. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. So like I said, I don't know what look I'm going for. I'm gonna actually use the Louise base. I just picked this up as well, or ordered this. I wasn't like 100% sure what look I want to do, so I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow. Okay, so just bear with me. We're gonna like work through this together. But this stuff, I heard it was really good for like especially if you're using color, and I wanted to try it out. So I'm just gonna like pat this. I'm not gonna like rub it, I'm just patting it in. I'm not gonna set it with anything. I heard you don't need to set this. You just like go straight into the eyeshadow that you want to use. Oh god, I look crazy. So you guys, I just picked up a new palette. This is the Morphe 35M palette, and it's so pretty. It has all these pretty colors, and I think it's really good for like the spring. So to start, I think I want to go in and use, I think I want to do something with green. I want to do like a green smoky eye, just because I feel like pink and green go good together. And so what I'm going to do is go in using a fluffy brush, and I'm actually going to start, using this shade right here, just as a transition shade. And what I'm doing here to use the transition shade is I'm bringing it right into this corner here. This is like the snatch area, so if you want to be snatched, just make sure you like snatch this area. But what I'm doing is like whenever you're going in under here, you can feel your brow bone. So what you're doing is going to follow that, and I'm just like bringing it out here. But I'm just following that, but you do feel it once you go in, so I'm just following that. So now that I have that done, actually I do want to use some eye tapes that I picked up. So I'm using the e.l.f. eye tapes, which I think they were like $3 or $4 from Target. So now I'm gonna go in, since we have the transition shade down, I'm gonna just go in with this dark green color. Whew. I'm gonna go and do the same thing on this eye. I'm kind of just like putting that in the crease, but not being too precise right now. So now I'm going to take a smaller brush, and I'm just going to go in with that same green color, and I'm going to place that in the inner corners of my eye. And just pack a little bit more and blend. So I want to go in and just using that same green here, I'm going to go in right under here and just bring that up. Okay, so now that I have that done, I do want to go in, and I'm actually going to go in using a little bit brighter color, but I'm just going to blend this underneath this color here. I'm just going to kind of blend everything out with that. I'm just going to use a smaller blending brush, and I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and just add some there. Bring that up. Okay. So now I actually am gonna go back in using a little of the Louise Base, just because I want to carve out what I'm about to do, because it is a bright color, and so I want it to be as bright as it can be. Alright, then just do the same for the other eye. I don't know if I want to go in with this color or like the really green. Let's see. I'm saying like let's go with the green. Like why not? Let's just do it. Ooh, that's really pretty. Really pretty. You just want to pack on as much color as you can. At least that's what I want to do for this look. Pack it till you can't pack it no more. Okay, that's cute. I'm feeling all money green, slime green. Okay. I'm actually gonna go in with this like darker green here, just to blend. So now I actually want to go in and darken up the crease just a little bit more. So I'm actually just going to go in using the green that I was using, and then I'm gonna actually mix it with like a little bit of black. I'm gonna use a small brush just to get into that crease. And then I'm dipping into the black, but then I'm dipping back into the green just so it's not like too much black. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the using the transition shade from earlier, and I'm just gonna blend everything out using that shade. Okay, I'm gonna use this green here. You can see, and I'm just gonna go in and place that right here. So for foundation today, I'm gonna go in using the Milani Conceal Perfect Foundation. This is in the shade Golden Toffee. And I'm gonna pump like 2 full pumps onto my hand. So just going in with the Beauty Blender. And I'm just going to blend that all onto my skin. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in the shade, again, C13, and I'm just placing this here. I am gonna place it like a centimeter under my eye because I am doing under eyeshadow, of course. I love this concealer. Like, it's so good and it's so affordable. I just like, ever since I got it, like I swear by this. Like, it's just amazing. A little up here, and right there. Again, Beauty Blender, and I'm just gonna blend. I'm just blending really lightly, just for that airbrush look. I don't like to press too hard, but I do like to blend for, like I said, a long time, whether it be my concealer, my foundation, just so that way everything just looks like so flawless, no matter what kind of products you're using. And I also, as far as like skincare goes, take care of your skin, ladies. Like, if you don't take care of your skin, then your foundation, your base is never gonna look right. Like, no matter what expensive products you get, it's not even really about that. Like, you have to take care of your skin, because I know from experience, especially because I have eczema. So I have like super dry skin, and then sometimes like my skin breaks out. So I know all about that, but you have to take care of your skin. Like, even going to a dermatologist if you don't know what kind of products to use on your face, because a lot of that stuff, like from, you know, CVS and like wherever you get your stuff from, like a lot of that stuff is not good for your face. So just keep that in mind. And I'm gonna go in using the Fenty matchstick in the shade Expresso, and I'm just going to warm that up on my skin first. Fenty just needs to go ahead and sponsor me already. Like, Fenty ambassadors or whatever, if you're watching this, just go ahead and send me a PR box. You know, I'm gonna do it justice. I love Fenty so much. Like, all of her products that she's came out with, like, oh, it's just so bomb. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. And I'm gonna go in with using actually use this round fluffy brush, and I'm just going to place that above my contour here, just to warm it up. Right, so I'm actually going to use the contour stick as well here. I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush just to define, and then I'll blend it out. What I do is follow the natural shape of my nose, but kind of just draw a straight line. So a lot of people mess up with this because they do the line too big, which can actually make your nose look bigger, so be careful. Again, I'm just bringing this up into the eyebrow. So that's where you can kind of start, is like the shape of your eyebrow here, and then just go down from there. Okay, so now I have like the shape of my contour down. I'm just gonna bring that a little bit more above my lips. What that does is just like make your lips look a little bigger. It's like you're contouring your lip. To the bottom. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in and set. Using the blending beauty blender, going in using the Fenty setting powder and honey. And now I'm gonna go in with a sponge, and I'm just going to use the end of this to carve out my cheekbone. Starting from like the ear. I'm also going to use this to match the nose. So I'm gonna go back and then do my like under eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use the transition shade, and I'm just going to go all over under my eyelid at first. And it's okay if you get fallout. That's why it's good to do your under eyeshadow with the setting powder there, because you can just like brush everything off together, so it's okay. Alright, you don't have to be too precise with that. I was just going in under there. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to actually use the dark green color. Actually, yeah. I'm going to go in and use the dark green color using this small brush here. I'm just going to take that. I'm going to do that out on the outer corner of my eye. And then now I'm gonna go in using that green, matte green color that we used here, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. This like goldish, greenish color here. I'm gonna go in and just place that in the inner corners of my eye. That's cute. That's crazy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stuff off, and then I'm gonna put my eyelashes on off camera because I've already taken up too much of your time, and then I'll be back, so stay tuned. Alright babes, I am back. I have my lashes on, my beauty supply lashes that I got for like $2.99. They are bomb. And then I think that's all I did. Oh yeah, and took off my setting powder. Now, I know I've taken all your time, but I'm gonna go in and do my highlighter and then I'll be done. I wanted to do a more detailed review for you, or not review, tutorial for you guys, because it's been a while. So I feel like I owe you guys that. But let me go in and do the highlighter. Before I do that, I wanna go in using the Tatcha Dewy, Luminous Dewy Mist setting, just mist, it's not setting spray, but Wet n Wild highlighter. This is in the shade Awesome Blossom, and it's like a goldish highlighter, which I figured goes because I'm doing green, and so I'm just going to place that. So last thing, I said last thing was highlighter, but last thing is lips. I'm actually going in with the eyebrow pencil that I used before for my brows. And I'm just gonna line my lips with that because I like how creamy the formula is, and I think it would look really cute, especially because I'm gonna do a pink on my lips today. I'm just gonna line my lips, and if you overline your lips, what you need to do is overline in this area and then bring it back down to your regular line. I don't overline the bottom of my lip, I just do the top a little bit. So let's go. little bit pinker, so I'm going in with this pink that I got from Ruby Kisses, hot pink. I think that I got this from the beauty supply. I'm just gonna place that in the center. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go in with a gloss, because I think a gloss will look good, but this is the Milani Lip Plumping Lip Gloss in Gold Dust, and I'm just gonna place that right here. Okay. So I'm finally done, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I do hope you guys enjoyed staying on this long journey with me to get here, because this video is probably gonna be like 45 minutes long by the time I'm done. But I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys are able to recreate this look. Make sure that you subscribe, comment if you like this video. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. I want to do more hauls because the summer's coming up. But yeah, just let me know what you guys like. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know I've been MIA, but thanks so much for just being with me. I promise that I'm going to stay consistent and I'm going to be putting these videos out. So just thank you so much. And yeah, again, don't forget to subscribe and follow your girl on IG. Okay, Tammy Rose.